Captain, what's going on?
We have an Outlander ship entering the restricted area. They're not responding to our transmissions.
An Outlander ship? What are they doing here?
Shadowgear, shouldn't you be resting?
I will rest when this illness finally kills me.
You know, it'll happen sooner if you don't rest now.
It will have to wait. Captain, please allow me to fight for the Hive. One last time.
I'll take anyone we can get. There's an emergency stash of weapons over there. It's the best we can do right now. Now, we need to defend the bridge at all cost.
You want to fight too, huh? I hope you know what you're doing. It's not that simple, but it'll have to do. Let's just get our weapons. Alright, Captain. We are armed and ready. What are your orders?
Protect that door and don't let anyone in. I want all of our fighter squadrons to take off now. Target the Outlander ship. Security forces, prepare for an enemy boarding party.
Baby, listen. This is a life or death situation. If you are not careful, you will die. Stay in the back, do as I say, and we might make it out of here alive. I know you were trained to fight aliens, but to be honest, I don't know if you had to shoot at another living being before. That is a very different experience when you compare it to shooting at non-living targets.
Here they come. They're about to breach the door.
I've just sent a distress call to any Hive ships in the area. There's also a security team on its way here. We just need to hold out until they get here. Keep them off me while I direct the other security teams.
They're here, suppressing fire on the door. Hey, what are you doing? Shoot at them. Don't think, just shoot. I said shoot them. Now, hurry.
The security team is here. We have them outflanked. It's time to finish this.
We're safe. Captain, we held them back.
Great to hear it. It's a hard fight, but we're pushing them back on all areas of the station. Also, a group of frigates just showed up. They forced the Outlander ship to retreat. The enemy soldiers on the station are stranded.
That's a relief. For a second I thought we were all gonna die horribly. Alright, I'm going back to quarantine to get some rest.
That won't be necessary. Your illness is barely contagious. It would take an extreme amount of carelessness to catch it.
I'm glad you say so. It's great to hear that getting this disease is not an easy thing to do.
That's good to hear. Now, I need to report this to the Queen. It seems like the war has just begun.
Great. Now I want this human out of the station and onto a ship to go back to Earth.
Wait, your cure's almost complete. Can you just wait a little longer?
Cure? What are you talking about?
This human was generous enough to give us some of her blood. The cure should be finished in a few moments.
Do you mind if we have a private chat? This shouldn't take long.
Sure, I'm fine with that. Just be quick so we can administer the cure.
Thank you. We'll just go over here. What happened? How did they get a cure without your blood? You gave it to them? Why? When we talked about this, you said you wouldn't want them to have it. You said you were afraid of what they would do with it. Why would that change now? You didn't want me to die? So what, you just gave them your blood to save me? Oh my gosh, baby. I'm sorry I yelled at you. Thank you for this. It's the best thing anyone has ever done for me. No, please, don't let go. I owe you my life for this. Words can't express how thankful I am. Yeah, you're right. We should celebrate after I am cured. Let's go. Don't want to wait too long. Hey, we're back.
That's great. We just had the cure delivered to us. Just hold still a second while I inject it into you. There we go. Done. You should start feeling better after an hour. Now, it's time for you to leave the station.
Of course. Before I leave, Captain, may I ask that you also send a message to the Queen asking her to send a keeper to Earth as a negotiator?
A rather odd request, but I'll take care of it.
Thank you, Captain. We'll be leaving now. Why are we in a rush to get out? Well, you see, baby, we have to leave the station since I used the emergency code. Now that the reason for my activation of the code is resolved, every minute we stay on the station is considered trespassing on a restricted area. They will let us out without any problems, and I don't have to worry about any repercussions, but we can't exactly return until they lift the restrictions. Now, let's get back to the ship as soon as possible. Don't worry about the Outlanders who were captured. They'll be fine. If you want to land the ship on Earth, I'll allow it. Let's go.